like he normally does. Especially when I'm doing a telehealth appointment, eating, or doing these live streams. He always has to act out when I can't stop him. He's just sniffing around right now. He was chewing on the carpet. I don't know if there was something on there that he wanted, but I don't know if you can hear him sniffing around in the background. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Oh no, he's biting the carpet again. You too, thanks for joining me. Come here. Good boy. Here's Carson. What are you up to, Carson? Thank you. He's a good boy. He's a mischievous little monster sometimes, but maybe I can get him to come sit on the bench. He might not like that though, I don't know. Okay, come up here. Sit down. My day has been busy. I had a productive day. Yeah. I had work today and I had 3 different appointments. Hello, Teddy. Thanks for tuning in. This is my dog Carson, if you didn't know. He was on my lap and I wanted people to be able to see him better, but now he's in my shot. He's just sniffing around. He doesn't want to sit down. Sit down. Okay, sit. Carson, sit. I can't see if people are... Okay, now I can see. I don't know, I hope you guys can hear the petting sounds. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, come here. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Good boy. There we go. I guess you can't really see his face. Maybe I'll lift this up. Yeah, this is probably going to be another chaotic live stream, as they often are whenever I do this. If anyone has any trigger requests, put them in the chat because the chat is working this time. So, that's good. Okay, maybe he looks like I'm going to put him down. Okay. I'm sorry, Carson. Fishbowl effect. What is that? What is that? Thank you for the person who said that I'm pretty. Thank you. Yeah, and I hope you guys can't hear that my dog is scratching at his bed or digging. There's always something going on with him. Hopefully he doesn't start barking. And hopefully this thing doesn't start making that noise. Yeah, I think so too. How did your day go? My weekend was pretty good. I went to the beach with the dog, but he wasn't supposed to be on the beach, so I had to hold him. So we took a walk on the pavement. We could still see the water. And then, what else did I do? Yeah, I just went for walks, took the dog, got out a little bit. And Sunday, I went to church and spent some time with my small group and just relaxed and got ready for the week, which was nice. Then, yeah, it's always busy on the weekdays, so my weekends are my time to relax. What about you? Did you do anything fun? Oh, that's so cool. I learned how to crochet when I was a kid. I used to crochet a lot. Like, I would make blankets, hats, just really anything. decided to bring back the tinkle cane because candy canes are for every day, 365 days a year. So, and it has a little bit different sound than the tinkle cane, or I guess I call both of these, or the tinkle stick and the tinkle cane. Since this one, the tinkle cane, isn't as tightly wrapped as this one. So the tinkle cane has a little bit less intense sound, or less dense. Just to mix up the aesthetics a little bit. What do you think you're gonna crochet? Like a scarf or a hat or a blanket, or what were you wanting to do? Yeah, I remember you said you love stars. That would be a pretty cool thing to learn how to crochet. I never was able to do really intricate stuff. I would really just make blankets because I would just do it all the time, but I think there's definitely like a pattern you can follow to make stars. Yeah, that would be super cool. So did you teach yourself, or did someone teach you? Yeah, that's why I brought it out. It's definitely a new fan favorite. I got it for $2.50 at Walmart about a month, or maybe it's been longer, but I looked at it and I knew it'd be a banger. It just makes a lot of mess, and the little thingy, the tinsel or whatever, it gets all over the place, but it's worth it. I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, just because I use it so much now, but it's well worth the $2.50 I paid for. Okay, let's myself. I think either my mom taught me or my cousin taught me how to. I think one of them taught me how to knit and one of them taught me how to crochet. I can't remember which one was which, but that's how I learned. Someone showed me how to do it. Took a little bit to get the hang, but then I did, and then I was doing it constantly. I'm really happy that that sound from the cord isn't back. I took my vacuum and sucked out all the dirt from my phone, the board, the cord, and the mic, so I think that worked this time. I did a little bit better thorough job than last time. It also might be the direction I plugged it in, because I realized the USB can go in either way, so maybe the one way is better than the other. I feel like this eagle feather has a good sound. I just started using it again in my last video because it's been in my ASMR box for a while, but I hadn't used it in like a year. But I decided to switch things up because I'm trying not to just use the same 5 things. I've had this feather since I was a kid. I found it on the ground somewhere at a park or at the beach, I can't remember, but I've probably had it for 20 years. Uh-oh, I hear a dog barking. Hopefully my dog doesn't start because he barks loudly. And that's not worthy of tingles. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I say so much to so many people, I can't remember what all I've said to everyone because my job is to talk to people. And they tell me I hear lots of stories all day. It has a nice, crispy, crunchy sound. let's do the other feather. Or feathers, actually, because I have more than one. I forgot to put the other one on the mic. I'll have to do that again. Or I'll have to grab it again and do it. I was having too much fun separating the little feather hairs. This is making me sleepy. The last video I filmed and posted, that wasn't the live stream. What was it? I don't remember what I named it, but my most recent video, I had to crop my eyes out because they were looking super tired and I looked half awake. So I just cropped my face out from the nose down because I was so sleepy doing that video. Not to toot my own horn, but I was very tired and it was a long day. I was gentle and slow ASMR or something. Yeah, I filmed that a week ago at like 10 o'clock. So that's when I'm starting to try to go to sleep or get ready to go to sleep. And yeah, I was so tired. you do what you gotta do. I'll just keep going. I don't know how long I'll last, but you do what you gotta do, girl. It's okay. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll do more live streams soon. That was a loud car. Pet peeve of mine. Oh, that's good. Crossing them down on the most sensitive part of the mic. Hopefully it's not too loud. Maybe I'll do some mic brushing now. The weather was crazy today. It was like kind of sunny in the morning, and then by midday it was dark and stormy and rainy. And then by the time I got out of the office, it was so sunny and like 75 degrees. But that's very normal for springtime around here. It could literally be 30 degrees and snowy, and then the next day 75 and sunny. That's happened before. Yeah, April, even May, it could be snowing or it could be 90 degrees here. But that's all I'll say about that. I've been rewatching the Scream movies. I just saw that they were on Tubi, which is free, and I've just been rewatching them. I've only seen them once, but that was 4 years ago, I think. So I watched the first two. I'll probably go and watch all of them. I haven't seen the newest one, the 7th or something, but probably gonna wait for that to go on Netflix or wherever, because I think the other 6 are on streaming. But yeah, so it's been kind of fun, because I can kind of remember who the Ghostface are. But I wasn't really sure because it's been a while and there's been so many. I remember some of the Ghostface I remember, and some of them I didn't. But yeah, I like those slasher movies. They're kind of cheesy, but I feel like the Scream movies are well done. Definitely overdone. Like this, like, do you really need 7 movies in 30 years? Probably not, but I don't know what the reviews were for the newest one, but they're good enough for them to keep making them, so yeah, so that's been kind of fun. I haven't been working on my own books as much as I want to, just because all my energy goes into work and trying to have a social life and trying to keep this channel alive, because for a while I just didn't have the energy to do it, and I was really inconsistent, but I decided like I really want to set aside time to do this, and it seems to be working because I'm getting a lot of positive feedback, which has been really helpful just to motivate me to do it. So thank you to those who have been encouraging and commenting nice things on my videos. That's what keeps me, motivated to keep going. Let's do some bunny sounds. Oh, sounds from this bunny. I got this bunny. Wow. During the same trip, I got the butterfly. But I was looking for some Easter triggers. I cannot do flips, sorry. I don't bend that way anymore. But the bunny can do a flip. Hopefully that was good enough for you. Okay, cool. If you have any trigger requests, let me know, and I'll see if I have the materials to do them. My dog is going by the window and looking out, so if I have to mute, it's because he's barking his little butt off. He's hearing people, which is an indicator he could be going off anytime. Carson. 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 Come here. Come here. He barks at literally everything. He's kind of getting better, but sometimes not. He's going back into his little bed, his little cage, so hopefully he won't cause any disturbances for the remainder of this live stream. He was barking last time, but it's been 39 minutes and he hasn't been barking. He was scratching at his bed, which was kind of loud, but it's not as loud as him barking. I think new people moved in upstairs because I haven't heard any stomping in a long time, and I just did today. So hopefully they're not too loud at 2 in the morning. My apartment when I was in college really light sleeper, and it takes forever for me to go to sleep. I'm a regular viewer of ASMR long before I started making these videos, and living here has been a lot quieter, but I have noticed sometimes people are not loud on a Saturday night when they're coming back from the bar, but that's not everyone, thankfully. And then of course if people are in the parking lot or whatever, the dog is barking his butt off even if it's 2 in the morning, and then that of course wakes me up, and sometimes it takes me hours to get back to sleep. So yeah, I do not have a studio to make these videos that's soundproof yet. Maybe someday, if this really takes off, I'll have the money to invest in something like that, like Jojo ASMR. He has his soundproof studio. Yeah, I do not have anything fancy like that. I'm literally in my living room, sitting on the floor. And whenever I do these videos, I take all my stuff out, put it down, and then when I'm done, I pack it all up. I just leave the lights on in the back usually just the white lights or the yellow white lights, just for ambiance even when I'm not doing the videos. Like when I'm watching a movie or TV, I like to have the background light on. Well, I guess I'll turn in for the night and maybe film some shorts. Maybe even a long form video if I have the energy to do it, because I always get sleepy doing these videos. But thank you to everyone who is watching live and chatting with me, and thank you to everyone who will be watching this video back when it's uploaded. And I'll see you in the next